Hi girlies, today I'm doing my makeup. So when I start, what I like to do is like apply a primer, and the one I use is from Essence. It's from the Hello Good Stuff line, and it's like a glowy serum kind of. When I don't use that, I either use like my sunscreen, like it's a very good one. And for some reason I don't know why, but like I wanted to put like some perfume on, so I did that. I swear I'm so dramatic. Like I am showing you everything except the makeup. Like this is like a musk my mom bought me from Congo. Smells so good. After the primer, I do my brows because mostly I don't really fill them in or anything. I don't really think it looks good on me, so I just brush them down. And only now I start with my concealer. My concealer is from the same brand as my primer, which is Essence. This one is in the tone Warm Almond, and it's like from the multitask line. I put it everywhere, like underneath my eyes. I kind of do like the line for it, like to, like do the cut crease on its own. Then another very important step, I blend it in with a brush and not a blender, like a beauty blender, because I've seen like a tutorial and it was so good. And since then, I'm doing that now. Like you can see how much I blend that in. Like I after so I swear I'm like rediscovering the video while seeing this because like I blend each side. If you can see me yap so much, it's because I was talking to my sister. Like she was in the room when I was filming. That's why I'm talking so much. So now it's blended. I really make sure it's well blended because after that, what I do is use this beauty. This beauty is from MAC. I love MAC. And this foundation is in the shade 55. So as you can see, I use the back of a brush to apply like dots on my whole face. And then I go and blend it in. Like, I don't really use a beauty blender anymore. I still have it, but I don't really. Oh, my sides. Gosh, I didn't put any foundation on my neck. Whatever. But yeah, I don't really use a beauty blender anymore because it like absorbs everything. Like, the product is expensive, so I'm gonna just use a brush. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm really blending. I didn't really blend in my hairline. Like I could see like everything I did wrong, but it's okay. Like you learn every day. Then I go back in with an itsy bitsy of amount of concealer, and I check to see how it looks, and it looks good. So I was hyped. So now it's time for blush. That's what I'm saying. I'm using Rare Beauty in the shade Truth. It's so pretty. Like it looks so good on my skin tone, but there was like almost nothing left because this was a gift. Thanks to the friend who gave it to me. She knows who she is. Like you can barely see it, but I still put it on my face, like on both sides, of course. You'll see like I'm twisting the brush to make sure like I have every piece of like what's left because it's like so pretty, and I'm gonna buy it again. I know this is not a brush for blush, but I'm still using it, which is fine because whatever. I'm just blending it, and now you can kind of see it, right? Like, right? You can see it, right? But yeah, I'm just blending the blush. You kind of do see it. It's really like pigmented, so I love it. It looks so pretty. Yo, this is a master class. Like it's so good. Like I love this product. Ooh, yeah, whatever. I picked it up. So actually, it's from Kiko, and it's like a loose powder. And what I do, since I'm a very oily girl, I put it on my eyelids because it gets so oily after putting any product on there. So what I do before I apply product, I go in with some loose powder, like tap it in like for a while. Like I shortened the video, but like I tap it in for a while and make sure it looks good before going to the next step, so my eyelids wouldn't look oily at the end of the day. And it truly does work. Like it's so good. And now I'm going in with some black opal. I love this product as well. I put it underneath, but I was always talking with my sister. Like she wanted to make me smell something. Like we were comparing smells or something, like hand creams and gifts she used, but that's not the main focus of the video. So back with the opal, like I put it underneath my eyes, and I don't use a beauty blender. I still use the same brush I used for concealer, and I tap lightly on the zones where I put concealer in. And after checking and making sure everything looks good, I'm deciding which color I was gonna use for my waterline. That was what I was looking for. Like I couldn't find my pencils anymore, so I'm gonna show three choices. But in the end, I would still choose whatever I wanted to choose. So yeah, like not the black pencil, nah. So I had these three options, and in the end, I used like it's like a reddish purple. It's like very pretty. I love it. I already used it, so I went with that. It's like a sure value, like of course. So I would go in with that. I would do my end, like the end of my eyes and like the corner of my eyes. Like my eyes always get watery when I do that, but of course it's like my waterline, so it makes sense. I would go in with that, slowly work my way. I made a mistake, so I was kind of dramatic about it. I have to collect myself and do it again. And I kind of use like that nail technique I saw on TikTok, and it really does work for my with the product that I use. By the way, the pencil, it doesn't really, I don't really know what brand it's from, but I bought that in like the center, like in a dollar store. So it's
And
what
now
I
I'm going with
use.
my brush to blend it out a little bit, and I do it on both sides. After that, I use some. I didn't show it. I think you can see it on the brush, but I put a little bit of black, so I can like mix both and like put it in the corners of my eyes and like both corners in the inner corners and outer corners of my eyes. I really think it looks good, so I'm doing a little happy dance while doing it. And now to the lips, I use the same pencil I use on my eyes, on my lips, because it's like a pencil for both. So I use it on my lips so I can like seal the look in together. You know what I mean? So I used it on my lips. I applied it multiple times, like back and forth, and that's what you can see here. And after that, I used the black one to go in, but like on the outermost corner of my lips, so it could like look like a gradient of colors and stuff. Like I really had a vision in my head to make like cherry lips with like some black corners and stuff like that. And you can see this is truly the result I wanted. Then I had a little food break because I was very hungry while doing my makeup. I don't know what I was being sassy for, but whatever. So I'm doing well, like I'm always dancing because I'm always so happy about the makeup. But like while eating, was contemplating um which color I should use in the inner lips. And because of the food, I had to go back in with the black and the purple. But then I remembered I had to do mascara. So this brand is like actually a dollar store brand. So I'm gonna look for it on the internet. I don't know if I will be able to find it. And then I go in with like Essence again. It's a mascara from Essence that I really really like. It's like the Max Out Volume one, and then you can see here like I almost finished my gloss. I really love that one. It's also a dollar store one. Like I don't really use like name brands, or like I would like to, but like I've had that makeup for a long time, so I just use whatever I have. And I go in and like I really love the result. It looks like I put some pink in the middle, but I didn't. Now here's the finished makeup look. I really love it. Like it's a very simple thing I do every day when I do my makeup, not every day. And yeah, I just switch between the lip combo that I do, but this is it. Mwah!